Oh my goodness, what an unbelievable display from the Los Angeles Chargers. A massive 37-10 victory against the Minnesota Vikings. This was a statement win. And let's be honest, it was an absolutely coordinated performance from start to finish. Justin Herbert, outrageous. This guy was on fire. Precision passing with 18 completions out of 25 for 212 yards. I mean, he was really in sync with his receivers, wasn't he? That connection with Ladd McConkey for a 27-yard touchdown, sensational stuff. And you can't forget Kimani Vidal with that versatile 3-yard rushing touchdown. Simply incredible. The defense, relentlessly dominant. Seriously, folks, you don't want to miss this kind of action. If you're loving this energy, smash that subscribe button so we can experience more magical moments like this together. Transitioning straight into the heart of the Chargers' success, let's break down the absolute masterclass put on display by none other than Justin Herbert. I mean, his stats alone do quite a bit of the talking, completing 18 of 25 passes for 212 yards and racking up 3 touchdowns. It was incredible. Now, the interception is a minor blip, right? But what matters here is his ability to bounce back and keep that offense rolling. Herbert's precision, folks, it feels like he was threading a needle out there. And the chemistry with his receivers, Ladd McConkey and Oronde Gadsden II, surely made their mark with pivotal touchdown catches that just kept shifting the momentum in the Chargers' favor. Let's not forget how the offensive line stood firm, giving Herbert all the time he needed to work his magic. What's particularly striking is his versatility, not just sitting back and launching deep balls, but rolling out and keeping defenses guessing with his rush attempts. He looks every bit the leader the Chargers need right now. This kind of leadership and dynamic play is precisely what could make the Chargers a real force as the season progresses. Straight up, this was Herbert's game to command, and command it he did. Well, we've raved about Herbert's brilliance, but man, we need to flip the script and talk about the Vikings. It feels like, where do you even start with their struggles? They seemed totally out of sync, and it was painful to watch at times. Look, Carson Wentz completed 15 of 27 passes for just 144 yards, which tells you their passing game was off. Let's be honest, his 67.5 passer rating is far from impressive. And against a Chargers defense like that, it was always going to be tough. Anyway, Justin Jefferson tried his best out there with 7 catches for 74 yards, but he felt kind of like an island with little support around. On the ground, things were bleak. I mean, managing only 34 yards rushing isn't going to cut it, and that 3.1-yard average, just not enough to control the game. The offensive line was culpability central, allowing pressure continually on Wentz. As if that wasn't enough, their defense didn't compensate either. So here's the deal. They couldn't hold back Herbert. Despite having some solid individual fighters, the lapses were too glaring, allowing the Chargers to eat clock and dominate possession. It's survival mode for the Vikings now, with serious questions hanging over continuity and strategy. Hopefully they regroup fast, but no guarantees. Okay, so after sizing up the Vikings' struggles, we've got to give some serious credit where it's due. The Chargers' defensive dominance was on full display. Guys, honestly, it was a masterclass in how to dismantle an opponent's offense step by step. I mean, they held the Vikings to a mere 164 total yards. That's nothing short of sensational. Listen, the key was relentless pressure. Carson Wentz was running for his life out there. 5 sacks. Oh my goodness, that's just insane. And it wasn't just the sacks that put Wentz on the back foot. It was the sheer intensity of the defensive line led by Justin Herbert and Odafe Oweh. R.J. Mickens' clutch interception was the icing on the cake, abruptly halting any glimmer of Viking hope. But here's the thing, those third downs, Vikings could hardly convert any, just 27%. The Chargers' tactical smarts really shone through, and this game sets a solid precedent for their defensive prowess moving forward. So, what do you guys make of the Chargers' performance? Was it as comprehensive as it seemed? Drop your reactions below. Let's chat.